craziest couples ever.
I'm touching this little kid. She tried to touch my feet. I said, whoa.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and this video I'll show some more clips of the craziest couples I can find. But in this first one, guys, it is definitely not good either. Basically, I do feel bad, but I guess this couple decided to get an Uber ride from this girl's ex. I'm not sure why he still took the order. I would have just canceled and I would have never went through this. I feel so bad for him working Uber and seeing her with a completely rich dude. And this text was absolutely insane. Basically, I guess this woman had a clash with an older man. I think he was like 60s or 70s, and decided to do this to him. Thankfully, she was arrested. She's so stupid.
We're learning more about the woman at the center of that disturbing clash on a plane. Patricia Cornwall was arrested for allegedly hitting and spitting on a 69-year-old man. So, who is she?
In this next one, I do not blame this man at all. Basically, I guess his girlfriend's been wearing the same makeup for 3 days, and he ends up breaking up for her for it because he ends up calling her musty. To be honest, she is. This is absolutely disgusting. I'm not sure why she decided to do this, thinking it's really cute and pretty and men love this. We do not. We'd much rather you take a shower than wear the same makeup for the next 3 days. Not only that, she ends up blaming him, saying, oh, if you want to stay with me, you shouldn't just break up because of that. You should be telling me how I should fix myself. I'm sorry, but if you're a grown woman, I don't need to tell you to take a shower. That should be something you do yourself. And if someone needs to tell you that, then you shouldn't be in a relationship. Like, hygiene is so simple. I'm not going to tell you to brush your teeth as well. Come on now.
But that's something that you're breaking up with me over?
Yes, when I say wash your face.
I could wash my face today, though.
You should have been wash your face.
So you don't even really love me then. Because if you really love me, you would sit there and be like, wash your face.
You wore your makeup for 3 days.
If you really love me, you would have sat there and told me to wash my face. Like, babe, wash the makeup off or something. You would have talked to me heart to heart. Like I'm a person that you love rather than talking to me like some random that you just started.
Why are you wearing your makeup for more than 3 days? Why?
First off, I paid $160 for this makeup because it was for a special occasion.
Okay. And the occasion is over with.
Okay, and I'm washing the makeup off today.
Okay, but it's been 3 days. Nasty.
Okay, and I'm washing it off today, but for you to break up
your
with
makeup
me
for 1 day, that's it.
Okay, first off, you have no judgment about it because you're a dude.
How does him being a guy not give him the right to tell his girlfriend to go take a shower? Like, this is what I'm talking about. When a girl starts acting like this, I'm sorry, I would also just be out. And I understand she does feel sorry and she's gonna be changing her mind right now, but she can't act like what he's saying is wrong because it absolutely isn't.
And second off, like, if you really love somebody, like, if your musty was musty, I wouldn't say, oh, I'm breaking up with you because you musty. I would help you to out and buy you some deodorant or tell you to hop your ass in a shower or something.
First day, like, hey, you musty, I'm gonna fix
No, it's okay, but you ain't tell me at all though. You just want to straight break up with me.
And this text was so sad, but basically, I guess these guys ended up talking to these random e-girls online, and they get like e-dates, and I guess this guy's going on an e-date, and this is the reaction that all his friends had.
Today we're gonna interview Strawberry Cloud. Strawberry, can you turn on the camera for us?
This text with this little girl absolutely flamed her mom.
That's the size of your body. And it's like,
And this text, I'm not sure why people do this at fast food restaurants. Basically, I guess she's like screaming at this guy for taking too long to take her order, and she ends up cursing up a whole storm. All I'm saying is you shouldn't be cursing at people who make your own food because they're making your food. You don't know what they're doing with it, so you're messing with the wrong people here. Curse them out after you get it.
Can you tell us that instead of keeping us out here waiting for 20 minutes? No, I've been sitting back here for 20 minutes, you ignorant idiot. Learn how to do your job. You make $5 an hour. It's not that. Hey, look. You're a moron. You're a moron. You're stupid. You're not gonna do nothing but work at Taco Bell your whole life.
And this next with this guy got ultimate riz, but I'll probably never use this joke ever.
I can't say you're beautiful. You know why?
No, why?
Because beauty's on the inside and I haven't been inside yet.
That's disgusting.
She make it clap. I got the strap.
And this next one I just had to add it in. I guess this guy helped Velma out find her glasses.
hey, my glasses. I can't see without them. They should be around here somewhere.
And And this text was absolutely heartbreaking to see. Basically, this guy's going through like a life crisis right now. He just dropped out of school, he just got kicked out of his house, and he doesn't have a lot of things going for him. I guess he ends up venting this to his girlfriend, and she ends up breaking up with him on the spot. This just goes to show that women can't handle men problems, and women can't handle weak men. Not only that, she just dipped the moment things got bad. She's like, you know, I'm gonna go find somebody else, and that's really how easy it is for them. For some reason, it's super hard to find a woman who will actually love you and stay with you.
So I just got notice that my apartment's being sold in about a month, so I have nowhere to live, and I need to find a new place to live. I'm quitting grad school, and I called my girlfriend last night to tell her all of this. We've been together for 15 months, and she wanted to break up immediately. So I'm in kind of a weird spot right now, and I don't know what I'm doing, like, tomorrow. So I'm gonna start using this as a journal. In this next one, just like the last clip, this is probably what the girlfriend is doing now. After just breaking up with her man, she's probably going out on the streets doing this.
Hot girl summer. My boyfriend we just broke up like 3 weeks ago.
So you've been running up the scoreboard?
Hell yeah.
How many points have you added to the scoreboard?
Too many. There's no limits to it, bruh.
Get some help. In this text, I'm not sure what this woman is saying. She's absolutely delusional, saying she wants a man who's on the phone with her for at least 6 to 7 hours, just talking to her. If this man has any value at all, and if he's doing anything with his life, he has no time to talk to you for 6 to 7 hours. He's being way more productive doing his actual job things. So I'm not sure how she wants a high-valued rich man that talks to you for 6 to 7 hours a day. That's just ridiculous.
4, 5, 6, 7 hour conversations at a time. I'm talking about.
What man that's on his purpose has 4, 5, 6 hours a day to talk on the phone? I don't know. Men who are on their purpose probably got 4, 5, 6 minutes. You see what I'm saying? And they'll afford the lifestyle that she talking about, this little gold digger lifestyle she talking about. He better be working 24 hours a day. So that's why I don't even understand. I don't grasp what you want.
Morning, and you driving a car, and your car, you get a flat tire. You call him. Of course, he's gonna be upset as hell that he gotta wake up out of his sleep. But he gonna come through. He is gonna.
You ever heard of AAA?
In this next woman ends up giving advice to a woman who says, what happens if you're talking to a man who wants to spoil you but just is not attractive? She ends up saying this. It just goes to show that men should watch out if they're getting taken advantage of, because they probably have no idea why this girl is still talking to them, and they probably think they're just into them, but they're not. They're just using it for your money.
And what if he's not attractive but wants to spoil? Close your eyes, girl. Get you some wrong prescription contact lenses and stick them in there. Everything is a blur, baby.
And this next one, if you guys think catfishing is already bad, it's about to get a lot worse with this filter.
Nobody's safe. I'm sorry, but nobody's safe. Please look at this filter.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh my god. This is gonna take the catfishes to a whole nother level. Be safe out there. This is terrible.
And this next one was absolutely delusional, and thank God these men were there to, I guess, calm her ego down, because for some odd reason, I'm not sure where they get these expectations that they want a rich, successful man at the age of 40. You're getting too old to even have kids at that point. Why would he want anything to do with you? He can just go for a much younger woman and have a better future with her rather than sacrifice everything for you.
Why'd you break up with your ex that was high value?
I just felt like there was something more out there for me.
Even though you're older now? And
that doesn't matter. I don't even look my age. I'm still dating. I bring a lot to the table. I'm not nagging. I am very peaceful.
Would it be fair to say that at 39, shit might have sailed?
No, absolutely not.
What appreciates in value with more use over time? The answer is nothing. It's going to be significantly harder to get one now at 39.
I don't think so. Baby, look at me.
But you're not young anymore.
I don't care about my age.
If it's not about what you care about, you got to ask, what do the men care about?
Let's be honest. As women, let's just be honest. A lot of them want to have kids and stuff like that. At 40, it's risky.
All right, what about you? Why did you break up with him?
Because I was doing him wrong.
You cheated with 2 kids? Bruh.
And this next woman, I guess, breaks down the concept of women sleeping around. And to be honest, I do agree with everything she is saying. Women are always trying to seek pleasure, but for some reason never find it. And this is exactly why, and I do agree with her.
Are enjoying the sex that they're having at 19, 20, 21. They're not enjoying it. Why? Because they're sleeping with idiots. They're just sleeping with men for the sake of sleeping with men. They're just any guy they meet in a club. It's disgusting. And the reason they're not enjoying it is because they can't, because they're not built that way. You can't enjoy sex with a random man. He might be so gorgeous. He might be, objectively speaking, the sexiest man you've ever seen. You're just not going to enjoy having sex with him because there's no emotional connection. I'm saying, oh yeah, it was amazing. It was, And I'm like, really? Like I was speaking to my other friends. I'm like, really? Is she telling the truth? Like, you know, this, you know, and nobody talks about.
In this next one, I guess this woman tried flirting with this man and ends up touching him. So I guess in self-defense, he ends up doing this to her. Now, while she's on the ground, he's absolutely faking it by the appearance, and I guess all these women are yelling at him. But if the roles were switched and a man touched a woman, this man would be getting destroyed by a bunch of other people.
Grabs you in Soho and instantly regrets it.
I'm just she's okay. She tried to touch my feet up and shit. Try to grab my dick. I said, whoa.
Which one?
Did he bang the team? Did he bang the team, bro?
In this next one, once again, I guess we have these women who are saying that women can keep up with men physically. I mean, if a man and a woman were to get into a fight, she thinks that they have an even shot at one another. And I don't think that at all. We've seen it multiple times in sports, in boxing, and fighting, and everything. Women are not on the same league as men at all.
Think you can fight a guy?
Yeah.
You really think you can fight a guy?
She's like, yes. Fight you. Yes. Let me fight you.
You guys, if you seriously think, if any lady on this panel seriously thinks you can fight a man, you're stupid. You're literally retarded. And I don't get if I offend your feelings. And that might save your life.
I'm not offended.
I might save your life. Because real talk, if you think you could sit there and do jiu-jitsu, you went to a jiu-jitsu class, or you went to an anti class, or you think that you did some Krav Maga and you could actually get a guy off you, bro, a 12-year-old boy will literally any of you all up at the table. I promise you. Men are physically superior to women. There's a reason why there's an NBA, not a WNBA. There's a reason why high school boys destroy women national team in soccer. There's a reason why Serena Williams lost to a hungover guy ranked 97th in a tennis exhibition match. World champion, best tennis player ever, destroyed by a man that's hungover. You cannot compete with a man. Men are physically superior to women in every which way. If you try to fight a guy, you're gonna lose. My best suggestion, get a gun or run.
So after watching that clip, just imagine this one where a guy ends up beating up a bunch of women for, I guess, disrespecting them. This just goes to show that women cannot handle their own in the streets, and they should have to just be careful with what they say, because a man will hit you if it's the wrong guy. And trust me, they will have no remorse, just like the person in this clip. It's absolutely insane.
That's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Police are now looking for the man who threw the punches outside a bar at 6th and Spring Street late Friday night. The father of one of the women posted the video on Facebook, saying the women had been standing up for a street vendor the man was hassling just before the fight began.
It's sad to see it because as macho and big as he was, it was a shameful situation. The women look helpless based upon what I saw in the video.
You can see both women tried to get up after being punched, but the man hit them again, knocking them to the ground before he ran away.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
It's scary and it's sad.
Well, that does it, guys. So much for watching. So guys, the next one. Take care. Peace.